All right, this is going to be a very fun episode. We've got new credit card welcome offers, including one on the Chase Sapphire Preferred. We've got new properties coming to Hyatt, and a very interesting story that I'm going to need your feedback on as it relates to cleaning up after yourself and your kids on a flight. I can't wait to hear what you think on this week's edition of the Weekly Pointers News Update. These come out every Sunday evening, and my goal is to catch you up on everything you may have missed regarding credit cards, points and miles, travel, money, finance, and everything in between. The topics are on one side of the screen, timer down below with timestamps down in the description below. It really couldn't be any easier to follow along. If you do find this video helpful or mildly entertaining, don't forget to be awesome and give me a big thumbs up on the video and subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notifications for alerts. And if you're interested in any of the cards mentioned in today's video, or any card for that matter, make sure you apply using my referral link down in the description below. When you do that, it greatly helps support the channel, and I can't thank you all enough for doing that so far. We've got a lot of stuff to cover. If you're ready to dig in, I'm ready. Let's go. Wells Fargo has just launched two new Choice Privileges cards. These are the Privilege Select MasterCard and the Choice Privileges MasterCard. So the first bonus on the Choice Privileges Select MasterCard is 90,000 Choice Privileges points after $3,000 spent in the first 3 months. The $95 annual fee on that one is waived for the first year. You can earn 10 times points on stays at participating Choice hotels, 5 times on points on qualifying purchases at gas stations, grocery stores, home improvement, and phone plans. Now, I love it when multipliers actually come in useful categories, and this one definitely does. You'll also earn automatic Platinum Elite status, 20 Elite Night credits, and you'll earn 30,000 bonus points every account anniversary, and that's enough for at least one night at any eligible Choice Hotels property, so that's really nice. Next, we have the Choice Privileges MasterCard, which has a sign-up bonus of 60,000 Choice Privileges points after $1,000 spent in the first 3 months, so definitely a much easier sign-up bonus to hit, but you don't get as many points up front. You earn 5 times points at participating Choice Hotels and 3 times at those same categories: gas stations, grocery stores, home improvement, and phone plans. And this will give you automatic Gold Elite status and 10 Elite Night credits. So this is really exciting for those of you that like Choice Hotels and you've been involved with that brand for a while. This is definitely a good option for you to take a look at. In particular, the Choice Privileges Select MasterCard with that 90,000 point sign up with $3,000 spent in the first 3 months. The fact that that $95 annual fee is waived for the first year I think is awesome as well. If I'm trying to pick between those two, I go with the one that has a little bit higher spend on the front end and go ahead and go with that one. But that's just my opinion. Let me know if you plan on taking advantage of either one of these down in the comments below. There's also a new offer on the Chase Aeroplan card. Right now there is a 100,000 point offer on the Chase Aeroplan card, and it's broken down into this. You can earn 60,000 points after you spend 4,000 in the first 3 months, and you get an additional 40,000 after you spend 20,000 on purchases in the first 12 months that your account is open. So I'm bringing this offer up not to necessarily promote it, but just to make you aware that it's out there. You may see that 100,000 point offer and think, wow, that's absolutely terrific. But in my opinion, spending $20,000 to get those points, totally not worth it. I think you can use $20,000 in spend to sign up for multiple card sign-up offers and earn a ton of points that way. In my opinion, this sign-up bonus is not as valuable, but if you think it is, make your case down in the comments below. And speaking of sign-up offers, the biggest one from the last week is easily the Chase Sapphire Preferred. Right now, you can earn 80,000 points after $4,000 spend within the first 3 months. Now, is this the biggest sign-up offer ever on the Chase Sapphire Preferred? No, it is not, but 80,000 is a lot. If you've thought about getting into the credit card points and miles game and you're not sure where to start, I recommend a lot of people start with the Chase Sapphire Preferred card. It's got a low cost of entry with that annual fee of $95. It also opens up future Chase cards to be able to accumulate Ultimate Rewards. And for only a $95 annual fee to get 80,000 Chase Ultimate Rewards, that's definitely a good deal, because at 2 cents a point, you're talking about $1,600 at least in value when you use transfer partners. So in my opinion, this one's a no-brainer. If you have not gotten this card yet, make sure you do it. And on the Sapphire Preferred card, if you've already earned a bonus on this, you can earn another bonus on the card if it's been greater than 48 months since you received that first sign-up bonus. So you can only get this bonus once every 48 months. And this gets me thinking, what card do you recommend for people that are just getting into points and miles? I certainly choose the Chase Sapphire Preferred, but which one do you suggest for friends and family that are just jumping into this process? Let me know down below. The TSA is rolling out a $1.3 billion project to make it a little bit easier for you to get through the security line. The TSA is spending $1.3 billion on new CT scanner technology that will allow you to keep laptops, other large electronics, travel size liquids, and most food items in your bag during the security screening process. If you've been to the airport enough times, you know that that definitely holds up the line when you have to keep removing items out of your bags, particularly if you have kids traveling with you and they have to remove items for their bag. This new CT technology should help alleviate that, and they're going to be rolling this out this summer. Now, is it going to be everywhere? No, it's not, but they anticipate rolling this out to hundreds of different airport locations. So we're going to see how this works out. I'm interested to see if you see this in practice. Leave some feedback for us and let us know down below, because we want to get some real world experience with this. I'm sure I'll run into it during my travels this year, and of course I'll report back on it, but hopefully it'll make it easier for everybody going through the line. Hyatt has announced that they're adding 100 additional locations under a new brand name. So Hyatt has announced a new brand called Hyatt Studios, and Hyatt themselves describes this as the first upper mid-scale brand in the Americas. To be quite frank with you, I don't know what that means until I see it, but this is a good thing to add another brand. Right now, Hyatt has 26 different brands under their umbrella, so this is going to be brand number 27, and I will mention this because it's very important. If you're interested in earning free night certificates, there's several different ways to do that, but one of the easiest ways is to earn the Brand Explorer free night certificate, which means that once you stay at 5 different brands within the Hyatt umbrella, it doesn't have to be within a calendar year or anything, it's just after you've stayed at 5 different brands over the course of your life, you'll get a free night certificate. Stay at 5 more different brands and you'll earn yet another free night certificate. So adding more brands makes it easier to earn the Brand Explorer free night certificate. If you've taken advantage of that, let me know down below. We've certainly had our fair share of stays at Hyatt properties, and we try to stay at different brands within Hyatt for the Brand Explorer free night certificate. It's a very easy free night certificate to pick up. Let me know if you've ever gotten one of those down below. And Hilton is also making news this week with a new bonus points offer. Hilton is offering bonus points on stays from May the 1st through September 5th of 2023. So you can earn an additional 4,000 points on resort stays and an additional 2,000 points on all other stays. So registered Hilton Honors members that are checking in before May the 1st, 2023, when the promotion starts, will receive bonus points for the stay if the stay is completed on or after May 1st, 2023. Hilton Honors members must first register. That's hiltonhonors.com/pointsunlimited. So make sure that you register before just assuming you're gonna get these extra points. Extra points are not a bad thing, especially if you've already got travel booked. Hey, these are just extra points in your pocket. Make sure you take advantage and register below. If you've been a Facebook user between 2007 and 2022, well, pay attention because a new website has a link for you to click on so you can claim your little bit of money from a recent lawsuit. So if you've been a Facebook user in the United States between May 24th, 2007 and December 22nd, 2022, then you can claim your bit of this lawsuit. So several lawsuits have been brought forth by Facebook users that claim that Facebook shared or otherwise made accessible to third parties the user data without their permission. Now, the final deadline to claim your bit of this lawsuit is August 25th, 2023, and on September 7th, 2023, the final approval hearing will be held for this lawsuit and payments should start going out. So hey, by the time everybody signs up for this, you're probably gonna get a check for like $5, maybe $20, who knows? It depends on how many people sign up. And now that I'm thinking about this, I'm telling a lot of people to sign up for these claims, and now I'm probably gonna get less money. Oh well, it's all to benefit you. I want to make sure you get a claim for what is rightly yours. So make sure you click on the link down below if you want to claim your portion, and let me know when those checks start rolling in how much you got. I'd be curious to hear. You know, on the Weekly Pointers news update, I always like to share some kind of interesting finance story or travel story that has an interesting scenario that I really need your feedback on, and this week is no exception. This week we're going to talk about traveling with children on a plane and who is responsible for cleaning up the mess around their seat. So a Major League Baseball pitcher was traveling with his 22-week pregnant wife and a 5-year-old and 2-year-old on a United flight. Now, during the course of the flight, the kids had a bag of popcorn, and incidentally, this popcorn spills everywhere on the floor. As the mess is being made, flight attendants came around and asked the mother, hey, can you please get down and clean up this popcorn? It is literally everywhere. It's in the floor. It's getting ingrained. People are stepping on it. And the husband was furious about this. He said, why are we doing this? I don't understand. He later put out a tweet that said, can you believe that United Airlines basically made my wife get on her hands and knees at 22 weeks pregnant to clean up the popcorn from their kids? Now this begs the question, when you're traveling with children and you create a huge mess, who is responsible for cleaning that up? Should it be the flight attendants and the cleaning crew that come on after the plane and clean up anyway? Are you responsible to make things a little bit easier for other people that are working hard just to live their daily lives and do their job? Now, another twist to this, what if I were to tell you that that bag of popcorn that was given to the kids was not given by the parents, but instead the flight attendant staff? Yes, that's correct. The popcorn was actually given by the flight attendant staff to help keep the kids calm and relaxed so they wouldn't be so fussy and scream and all that kind of stuff that kids do on a plane. Does that part change your mind, all right? Leave your comments down below because this is a very interesting travel scenario. I've traveled on planes quite a bit and people are messy. Sometimes I make a mess. I do try to clean it up, but am I obligated to clean it up or should I just let other people clean it up for me? All right, leave your comments down below. I have a feeling there's gonna be some interesting ones. I can't wait to hear what you all have to say. And if you're familiar with the Weekly Pointers news update, you know I like to end the show on a good food deal. And this week is no exception. This week we are going to Wendys. All right, now at Wendys, you can buy one sandwich and get one for $1. And this applies to mobile orders only and at participating locations. So for example, think about this. They've got this bourbon bacon cheeseburger at Wendys. It costs $6.39. So if you use that as your extra sandwich, you can get that for $1. That saves you $5.39. That's not a bad deal at all. Also, if you sign up for a Wendys account through the app, you'll get 10 free nuggets with any purchase and 150 bonus points. And this deal ends on April 30th, 2023. So make sure you grab those sandwiches while you can. You can definitely save some money that way. I'm a big Wendys fan. Let me know if you plan on taking advantage. All right, this was a very fun episode. We covered a lot of different topics this week. We talked about new cards, new credit card offers, new properties from Hyatt, and a very interesting cleanup story on an airplane. I can't wait to hear your all's feedback on that, but that's what we do. We try to encompass everything on this weekly episode, and hopefully you found it helpful. If you are interested in picking up any of the cards mentioned in today's video, or any card for that matter, make sure you apply using my referral link down in the description below. When you do that, it greatly helps support the channel, and I can't thank you all enough for doing that so far. If you found this video helpful or mildly entertaining, don't forget to be awesome. Give me a big thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notifications for alerts, and when you click on the Brandon Boyd Show, click, you're gonna get the latest information on credit cards, points and miles, travel, money, finance, free cheeseburgers, and everything in between, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. We'll see you soon.